The planet is in the medium of which is potential to be the warmest 10-year with accounting records began in 1850, says the Met Office Space. Its prediction how temperature for every of the following 5 year are potential to be at or over 1°C compared to before industrial levels. Down there's as well a little opportunity how one of the following 5 year will see world temperature provisionally go over. How seen as a crucial limit for environment changing. If the information matches the prediction, later the 10 years of 2014 to 2023 will be the warmest in more than rather than 150 year of recording compliance. The Met Office Space says how 2015 was the at first year in that the world yearly ordinary shallow heat achieved 1°C over the before industrial standard, that is usually undertaken to indicate the temperature among 1850 and 1900. Every year with later, the world ordinary has hovered shut to or over the 1°C mark. Currently, the Met Office Space says how tendency is potential to go on or growth above the following 5 year. By looking at person year in how prediction we can now see for the at first period, down there is a hazard of a interim, and I reiterate interim, exceeding of the all-important limit standard set out in the Paris Environment Treaty. They signed how it would get a large carbon sequestration cut force to hold the planet of tip above the range by 2030. The Met Office Space Analyze now says down there's a 10% opportunity of the event during the following 5 year. It's the at first period the forecasts include shown a considerable hazard of exceeding, it is just interim. We are speaking on person year oscillating over the 1.5 extent standard, told Professor Scaife. Yet the reality how can occur now due to a conjunction of general heating and the fluctuations due to things love El Nino events in the following few year does indicate we are receive shut to how limit. The Met Office Space says it has a 90% trust range in the forecasts for the year front. It says how of 2019 to 2023, we will see temperature range of to 1.57°C over the 1850 to 1900 standard, in improved heating above lot of the ball, particularly above areas love the Arctic. The study crew says it is quite specific in its forecasting since of its history expertise. The crew's early prediction, done in 2013, forecasted the fast bet of heating has been observable above the history 5 year. It though forecasted several of the inferior named detailed information such as the patching of cool seen in the polar Atlantic and the radiator dots in the Southern Sea. Disappointed, yours web browser cannot screen the map if the observational data above the following 5 year matchstick the forecasts. Later the 10 years among 2014 and 2023 will be the warmest in more than rather than 150 year of accounting records. The Met Office Space prediction comes as a quantity of agencies issue their complete analyze of heat information of 2018, show it to be the 4 warmest with accounting records began in 1850. The Planet Weather Organization, WMO, has published an analyze of 5 main world datasets show how the 20 warmest year on recording include been in the history 22. Temperature are just portion of the history. Excess and top effect weather struck lot countries and millions of human beings, in destructive repercussions for economies and ecosystems in 2018, told WMO Secretariat General Petteri Tullas. Lot of the excess weather events are consecutive in which we wait of a change environment. The is a fact we requirement to person up to. Hothouse gas radiation reducing and environment adapt measures should be a top world precedence, he told. Some researchers in the box told the new prediction for the following 5 year was in link in consumer expectations, taking into account the recording standard of CO2 inflated in the ambience in 2018. This prediction of the Met Office Space is, sadly, no surprise party, told Dr. Anna Jones, an air pharmacist at the UK Antarctic examination. Temperature average through the ball are at a recording all-time top, and include been for a quantity of year. They are managed mainly by growing concentrations of hothouse gases, such as carbon sequestration dioxide, how outcome of our extended use of fossil embers. Before we bring hothouse gas emissions, we can wait to see upwards trends in world average temperature.